So hello everyone, I'm Jay with Asia Global Selling. The theme of this year's IWD is Embrace Equity. Equity is the fairness of access, opportunity, and advancements for all. At Amazon, we're committed to supporting SMEs who want to build successful business on Amazon by providing great opportunities equally for all groups. Today, with 4 Amazon leaders, we're going to find out how Amazon empowers sellers, including women sellers, to grow in their specific fields and opportunities we foresee for cross-border e-commerce across APAC. So first, I would like to introduce our amazing leaders, and they are Anand Palid, Head of Global Selling Southeast Asia. Welcome.
Hi, hello from Singapore.
EJ Song, Head of Amazon Global Selling Vietnam. Welcome.
Hey, xin chào, hello from Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah, and we're great to have Hannah Shin, Head of Amazon Global Selling Korea.
Hello from Seoul.
And we also have Helen Chen, Head of Logistics and Inventory Product Management, Amazon Global Selling Asia.
Thanks, Jay, and hello from Shanghai.
Thanks again for joining us. And today, we know that cross-border e-commerce opens up equal opportunities for anyone who have great products to sell, among which women-owned business are critical force for our economic progress and our collective success. So I would like to give the first question to Anna in Singapore. Could you please share the successful story of women business owners in the region? So let's start with Anna.
Thanks, Jay. Happy to. Amazon Singapore is celebrating women who are the driving force behind successful homegrown brands and small and medium businesses in this geography. From creating jobs and enabling financial independence in their communities to championing eco-friendly business practices, these founders have been persevering through challenges to create a better future for everyone. I do want to call out one success story out of quite a few that we have, and that is a brand called Kia Babies. Now, a bit of a backstory. Before starting the brand Kia Babies, one of the co-founders, Jane, she was pregnant and taking care of their eldest son also in the meantime. She realized that parents needed great support and wanted to create a community to help. At the same time, she found it very difficult to go to different stores for different baby care needs. As a result, she helped launch Kia Babies that year and aimed to provide high quality products to customers and support the parent community who are in sort of a similar situation like them. Since the setup of the company, Kia Babies has been focusing on meeting parents' needs with simplicity, with trustworthy and high quality products, and actually has won numerous awards in their sectors, such as the NAPA Awards in 2022 as the National Parenting Products Award. They have a selection which is well designed and has eco-friendly baby products such as toddler pillows, and this has helped them gain a lot of consumer popularity across Amazon.com.
Well, thank you, Anna. That was a great story. Great to hear that they have achieved significant success on Amazon. And that story also leads us to the next question, that at Amazon, we commit to offering equal opportunities for all sellers to help them unleash their potentials, regardless of gender and background. So my question is that, are there any specific programs or supports that Global Selling offers to local sellers, including women sellers? I think, Helen, you may have something to share with us.
Sure, thanks for the question, Jay. There are actually a lot of examples, and I want to start with an example on logistic products. We all know cross-border e-commerce is not easy, and logistics is often the most difficult part to scale. To enable effortless scalability for our sellers, we offered Fulfillment by Amazon, FBA, which is a service that Amazon takes care of the customer order fulfillment on behalf of our sellers. This helps our new sellers to easily get started on their global selling business. And this also helps to remove the fulfillment headaches and allow our sellers to focus on the other aspects to grow their business. Compared to the domestic inbound, the cross-border shipping into FBA network is a unique challenge for our Asia global selling sellers. The long distance and lead time of global shipping often leads to uncertainties and risks on inventory and potentially sales. We also observed that our sellers are often challenged on carrier and shipping product selection, rates negotiation, performance management, and shipment tracking. To address these specific frictions, to date, we have actually launched 2 programs. Firstly, Amazon Global Selling, our one-piece solution with Amazon-owned competitive pricing, supply chain management, and dedicated customer support, which offers the end-to-end premium shipping service. Well, logistic products are just one example among many of the Amazon's total solutions that we provide to sellers to help them on global selling. We also provide products and tools regarding like payment, traffic and merchandising, brand building, selection, compliance, customer service, and etc., aiming at making cross-border e-commerce easier for our sellers, including our women sellers. Besides the product tools, we also support our seller community with the training programs to build capabilities and help our sellers to navigate through the e-commerce business. Our educational programs are expected to reach more than 1 million people with a total attendance of 10 million people over the next few years. What an exciting overview. And I'm really excited to share all of those examples and hope we can have the opportunity to share more with you.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad to hear that we have a lot of programs, tools to help sellers success, including women sellers. So how about Vietnam? We know that we have some really good initiative in Vietnam as well. So PJ, do you want to share with us some examples?
Sure, Jay. So it is key to equip Vietnamese entrepreneurs, local businesses, including women's owned businesses, with knowledge, information, and resources by putting efforts on enriching the contents of Seller University, localizing and optimizing Seller Central, Seller Support, etc. On Amazon.com. For example, in December 2020, Vietnamese language support was launched to better support the local sellers in starting and maintaining their digital business competitiveness by sharing resources in the local language and connecting them with a broader seller community. We also gathered the effort of multiple stakeholders, including public sectors, industry associations, entrepreneurship mentors, service providers, and of course, Amazon Global Selling Team in Vietnam to maximize the opportunity of flourishing the cross-border e-commerce in Vietnam. For example, last year, June, we joined hands with MOIT, the Ministry of Industry and Trade in Vietnam, to launch the initiative called Cross-Border E-commerce, the Breakthrough Era. This is a 5-year program with online and offline training bootcamps across the entire country of Vietnam, aimed to support the development of cross-border e-commerce for 10,000 businesses in the next 5 years, from 2022 to 2026.
Well, thank you, PJ. This program is really critical for seller success. So speaking of the industry we're in, we're curious about what tomorrow will look like. The last question goes to everyone here, that could each of you share some trends or opportunities you foresee for our sellers in your region?
Okay, maybe I can start first.
Yeah.
We the last couple of years have seen a few pretty tangible consumer trends shifting, and I feel that customers now realize that online shopping is not just safer but also a more convenient option to access more selection and compare prices. Consumers are getting into the habit of shopping online and will continue to expect a wide selection to choose from, have great prices to evaluate, and also seek the ease of shopping convenience that online shopping gives. This shift in consumer behavior translates to greater demand and expectations of retailers to have an online presence, which I think is a great new opportunities for retailers to engage, retain, and grow their customer base. Fundamentally, I think we expect cross-border shopping to go mainstream. We expect more online shopping to take place, not just locally, but globally as well. More people will appreciate the convenience of international shipping and shopping in the future. And in my opinion, that spells more opportunities for sellers to cater to a global audience with their brands and products.
Thank you, Anand. We also observed lots of changes in Korea. Digitization, changing perceptions of online purchases, and baby boomers who focused on offline purchases in the past are increasing their online purchases. You need to position your products by focusing on categories that have your strength, but can provide a differentiated point compared to the competitors. A category that can leverage the K culture and K content formed over the past years is representative, with the full selection first, but managing risk by controlling supply.
Yeah, I can also add to that a bit of my thoughts. Talking about online shopping trend for businesses, for sellers, would witness more sophisticated e-commerce operation that give chances for small businesses to take advantages. For example, various logistics, fulfillment, investment management solutions to optimize the cost of business, new tools that provide customer demand insight, various ad solutions that require highly skillful campaign setting and optimization technique. If I look at Vietnam during the past 4 to 5 years, we see the significant growth and the exciting dynamics of entrepreneurs and startup communities. These communities are also the new business leader generation who are willing to catch new business trends like selling on Amazon, leveraging technology to revamp their business model that can identify global customer demand and overcome cross-border logistic challenges and develop their own brands to join global retail space. We can also see a transformation pattern for small businesses in Vietnam in which local businesses shift from traditional manufacturing or outsourcing to build their own products and become a brand owner themselves.
Thanks, Geek-Jay. And I think finally, I want to just highlight some of the opportunities for our global selling sellers to grow their business on Amazon. So first one, selection, selection, and selection. In Asia, we have robust manufacturing network and capability of product innovation. So good products always bring the competitive advantage, and new selections always drives the sustainable growth. Second one, the brand building. One of our key lessons learned from the global selling business is that brand is an amplifier of our business value. More and more sellers from Asia are building their global brands via Amazon, which bring higher sales volume, more repurchases, and loyal customers. Thirdly, the to C and to B. Well, this is not an either or question, right? To help our sellers unlock more business opportunities, we actually provide Amazon Business, which is a direct to buyer D2B business model. This model helps sellers to skip the middleman and directly reach 5 million high-quality corporate and industrial buyers around the world. Last but not least, marketplace expansion. So expanding the global selling business to more marketplaces. On the one hand, is a new growth engine for ourselves, right? On the other hand, it can also create a more stable business structure that reduces the business dependencies on individual country and de-risk the macroeconomic uncertainties. Well, that's all from my sharing.
Well, thanks, Helen and everyone. These are really great insights. I think our audience will learn a lot from our dialogue. And we hope that the experience of our sellers will be encouraging to other entrepreneurs. And I believe that with persistence through different challenges, more people will be able to fulfill their dreams, no matter region or gender. So that is the wrap for today's panel. And thanks again, everyone. See you next time.